Yes. Yes, greeting guys. Yeah, I'm on my way to coast, and yeah, so this is I was from Bungoma in the morning at around 10:30 a.m. So according to how things are, I decided to use to exit Eldoret Malaba Road and join Webuye Kitale Road. So for avoidance of jam, and for sure this is now Kitale Eldoret. Yeah, and it seems like it's super clear. Of course, trying to observe speed limits and everything. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time, guys. So the road looks super clear. So if you're planning to travel today, a bit jammed Eldoret Malaba Road, but now I branched using now Webuye to Kitale, and the roads are super clean. There is no sign of jam anywhere. Yeah, so I'm expecting at least now that it's some minutes past 2, around 10 past 2, I'm almost in Moise Bridge. So I'll keep updating you guys along the way. It's a very long trip that I have for today, but I'm gonna try and keep up because yeah, our roads during festive seasons are always crazy. Yeah, so this is Kitale. This is Kitale Eldoret, and doesn't look like any sign of jam. See, it's very clean. So I'm expecting by at least 45 minutes from now to be in Eldoret. Yeah, because I'm approaching Moise Bridge. So I'll keep you guys updated. I hope you enjoy the rest of your viewing. Continue observing traffic rules, keeping safe, so that we have fun together and we return back to our jobs safe and sound. Yeah, so yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, so I've just joined the Moise Bridge. A little bit of jam in the town center only, and that is understood because everyone now is at the village with their vehicle, trying to do maybe some shopping here and there, but it's not as much. I think according to how I know this stretch, it should take me some 5 or less minutes, maybe 3, 4. This jam would be done, and then we're back again to our normal routine. Yeah, it's not a big jam per se. So as our route briefing, this will be, it was supposed to be Bungoma, Webuye, Eldoret, and then of course on those small towns like Timboroa, Kwa Aron something, and then Wundanyi, Mausamit, Nakuru, Naivasha, Nairobi, and then all the way now to coast. But now we need I changed from Webuye to Kitale, then Kitale now to Eldoret. Yeah, it's quite a long stretch, but it has no jam. There are no chances actually you sleep on the road when using this road. No chance. Yeah, it's a very slim road. I have to agree, you have to be someone who is a bit careful. It's a very narrow road. Kitale to Kitale, Matunda, through Soi to Eldoret is a very slim road. And as our President Kasongo struggles to expand Naivasha, I think this is also another road that needs to be checked on. Yeah, you can see the trucks it carries, but it's very, 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 you can see the distance between these vehicles and the truck, very slim. Yeah, so almost out of this jam. And yeah, so that is a small briefing of our route today that we are going to cover. If we estimate well, we need like 10 hours to cross ceteris paribus if all other factors remain constant. Yeah, we are going to take around 10 hours from here. Yeah, so I'll keep posted and I'll be back. Safe travels, guys. Yeah, Evo. Yeah, we are approaching Matunda. It's exactly 14:20 right now. Yeah, roads are super busy, and it looks like anytime it's going to rain here. But we are on. Yeah. Yeah, you can see Matunda here. This is Matunda. It's quite a short stretch. It's not a very busy town, but it has a mall. Yeah, I don't know. Never go to that mall, but yeah, it has a mall. Not also a very, very, very busy town. I don't know of any economic activity that goes on here. But most are just business people. Yeah, you'll find each type of product you want here, be it electronics. Yeah, there's pharmacies, like just like a normal town, boutiques. Yeah, M-Pesa services, all mobile money, except banks. There are no banks in this. Yeah, churches. Yeah, tire repair. There are sort of things that still happen in this town. So yeah, never mind, guys, about the overtakings and what. I'm careful to check whether we have an oncoming vehicle or not, because safety comes first. Yeah, you can see this one. Because of the rush that we have, we won't really stop, but hopefully we are going to get to our destination as planned. Yeah, Matunda, no jam. Yeah, no jam. There's always a sort of a traffic roadblock, like around 70 meters from here. So we'll try to check out if it's there. Normally it's usually the cause of the jam that you'll normally experience between some town before Matunda and Matunda. So let's see if, and it looks like they are not there today. Yeah, there are no traffic officers here. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Matunda. See you in the next one, guys. See you in the next one. Yeah, so we are approaching some few towns here. Then I'll also show you Soy, a little bit of Soy, and then we go straight to there's also a police station in Matunda. It's right in front here, right on my right hand here. Yeah, so I'll show you how Eldoret is looking like, and there's a chance also I might not use the Timboroa road. I might consider using the Eldoret, Eldamaravine, Nakuru Road. Yeah, so let's get there. We see how it's looking like, and we shoot straight to Nakuru. Yeah, welcome back, guys. This is now Soy. Yeah, exactly 14:40. Yeah, Soy. So we're very close to Eldoret right now. Very close to Eldoret. Again, Soy, just like a minor town, not really big. But of course some economic activities going on. Bricks, I can see sand. There are several filling stations. Galana, rubies, I've seen a shell. So diesel power, is that a diesel power? Somehow. Yeah, so this is Soy town. It's just a few kilometers to Eldoret, just a few kilometers, maybe 13-14. I'm not sure though, but it should be around. Yeah, it should be around there. Yeah, so this is Soy, and there's a famous club inside the forest there called Soy Club. See, it's being advertised there, Soy Club. Yes, so after here we have several kuku joints. I hope I'll have time to show you some few meters from here, on the other side of the mountain. There are several kuku joints, so if you want to eat kuku kienyeji, you can have a rest in one of them and enjoy your cook as you head home. It's another dangerous stretch also. Usually very careless overtaking here, so you need to take care. Yeah, so see you in a bit, guys. Yeah, this is Eldoret town. You can see the Ima Towers over there. Yeah, so we are here. At least the street lights are really trying to save the situation here. But again, the hustle is very far from over. The hustle is very far from over. At least the town is well being controlled by the street lights. Yeah, which I think they are doing a very nice job, because it used to be a big hassle. A big hassle. Crossing over Eldoret town has been a hassle. But now the town looks a little bit in order, and also the jam is not, the traffic is not as much as it used to be. So yeah, we're just waiting for a red light to go off so that we can continue. So it's 26 minutes past 3. I joined this road, the main road, where there's a junction from Kitale. I joined at 3. Around 14:50. So I've spent 36 minutes from the junction to Kitale, or the roundabout to Kitale, up to that is up to Eldoret town. Yeah, so you can imagine, around 30 minutes, 36 minutes actually, to get to Eldoret town. The roads are very busy. So if you have no intention of traveling today, stay at home. If it's not a must for you to travel, do not. Yeah, so see you in a bit. let's wait for the red light, and then I'll update you on the next stop or station. I know we still have a very, very long way to go. Yeah. $15.29 hours, almost out of Eldoret town now. We still have long way to go to coasts. Yeah, this is Daima Towers, for those who don't know it. Eldoret Daima Towers, a very famous building. Okay, so yeah, we march on. It's a very busy town, Eldoret. I think it's one of the the fastest growing cities. It was recently chartered to a fully fledged city. Yeah, so we march on. I'll keep updating you guys along the road of any major happening, so that you avoid traffic this Christmas. Yes. So of course, if you are listening to me, this road is, if you are coming from Bungoma, it's actually easier. You just continue straight through Eldoret Malaba Road, other than branching to Kitale. It's a bit challenging, especially in the stretch from Huruma to Eldoret town. You really waste some time there. So it's easier you give it a guess and proceed from Bungoma through Eldoret Malaba towards Eldoret, and you proceed towards Nakuru, than getting to Ebuye, branch to Kitale, then get to Kitale Eldoret Road, branch over to Kitale Eldoret again, then get to Eldoret, now to Nakuru. It's such a complicated route, although it was a bit fast, but it has ended up to be a very slow stretch towards Eldoret. So yeah, we go on. Yeah, so I've just made up my mind that I'm not going to use the Timboroa route. Yeah, I'm just going to branch in my 100 meters. I'm going to branch away towards Eldamaravine, and then towards Nakuru now. Yeah, it's quite a long stretch, some bumpy roads. So there's a bumpy stretch. But again, yeah, this is the stretch that I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got it. I almost passed. Yeah, so this is the stretch that we are going to use to get to Nakuru today. It's going to take us some maybe 3-4, I don't know, maybe 2 hours, 2.5. Fingers crossed, but it's going to be a very fast stretch. That's what I know. On normal days, it's usually very, very slick. It's usually very, very, very straightforward. Yeah, so I don't know about this festive season, but all I know is this stretch is going to be a key one. It's really going to determine whether we are going to Mombasa today. It is what it is. The plan is still in place. It's 3:30 now. 3:37. So this stretch is going to be a very beautiful one. If I see something fascinating, I'm going to show you guys. But I've just branched over, and I can see traffic is moving seamless. Yeah, with no interference. So I'm hopeful that this route is going to be nice to me. So see you in a bit, guys. Yeah. So This route has proven to be the fastest. You can see there are no vehicles completely. So along the route, I've just crossed the first viewpoint, and then there is also this one where guys make a stopover. You can buy some sweet potatoes, yeah, but also you get a very beautiful view of the Rift Valley. Yeah, so you can see down on my left there, very nice scenes. Wow, I wish I had a good camera to show you that, but that is the best I can do. Yeah, so we march on. It's some minutes past. This is 16:22. I think we are around. We've covered on this route more than 100 kilometers. I think by now we are almost Ravine. Almost, very close to Ravine actually. Yeah, so after that we are going to take the route towards Nakuru from Ravine. Yeah, and we'll be good to go. As you can see, the road is clean, very deserted with no vehicles. So we march on. It's a very nice stretch, this one, and actually it has not disappointed. You can still see those views of Rift Valley, those mountains, very clean forests, very green trees, and very good climate. I think you can see that. Although you need to be careful on the roads. You can see the windings. It has a lot of windings. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, so you need to be extra cautious. Otherwise, if you speed carelessly, you're going to, yeah, you can see that Touareg there. It's a VW. Yeah, so you need to be extra cautious. You need to watch your speeds on this road, especially when approaching eldamaravine. Yeah, so I thought I should tell you that it's good. I give you a recap or just a briefing of the road. There's like a small town down here. I know now we are going uphill a little bit, then we get to Ravine. Yeah, so we march on. Yeah, uphill a little bit. It's a very nice stretch. You can also see just one vehicle after another. You can do your speed the way you want. I've not seen any speed gun anywhere. If I see it, of course I'm going to be in for it. Yeah, because everybody's busy this Christmas alerting you if there's a speed gun. It's very rare. You can see guys are flying literally. Yeah, I'm really trying to keep my speeds below 100. But again, according to time, it's not going to allow me. So allow me to drop guys again. I'll come back when we approach Ravine. We are so close. Yeah, so it's some few minutes past 5. This is now 4:22, and I think we left. So at least 1 hour 22 minutes. I'm past Ravine right now, heading to Nakuru. It's such a very nice. It's a very nice road so far. I've used 1 hour and a half. If I was using the other route, then I would be somewhere in past Timboroa there. Yeah, but for this one, I'm very close to Nakuru actually, very close. I've just passed Eldamaravine, so I'm cruising nicely towards Nakuru. Yeah, shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, shouldn't have any case. In the next 30 minutes or less, I'll be in Nakuru. If I was using the main road, Timboroa route, I think I would have used 4 hours plus to Nakuru. Yeah, so see you then, guys. See you then. Bye. Yeah, I've just passed a very nice town called Bachu. Is it Bachuma? There's a town that I've just crossed here. It's a town in a valley. It's like in a valley. So when coming from above, wow, this town is really nice. Past Eldamaravine, heading towards Nakuru. Cruising nicely. I can see some raindrops. It looks like it wants to rain. So, and of course, I don't trust this the rain that comes in these plains. It could be just a stretch of 100 meters and the rain is gone. Yeah, so yeah, let's see how this one goes. The last time I used this route, also the rain threatened to come, but it didn't. Yeah, so even today I'm assuming that will be the case because the area is still sunny, but on my right it's fully packed. It looks like it's gonna rain, but we'll have to see that. Yeah, so you can see Molo line, they're still using the same route, this one. So if it was too far, perhaps. Oh, hizi ngoma za kitambo za bafo, hizi ngoma zimenieka sana company. Yeah, in my solo trip to coast. Okay, so after joining Eldamaravine route, it was around 4 p.m. Yeah, so 4 p.m. I think it has proved to be the fastest route you can ever get. Yeah, so right now I'm in Nakuru town. You can see on the flyover, I've just taken the dual carriage. I don't know if the the quad carriage is coming. We will have to wait for that. But so far, if it was quad, I think in the next 1 hour I would be in Nairobi. 1 hour. Yeah. So I count also another like 5-6 hours I'd be in coasts. Yeah. So that is a dream. It's a story of the future, not really a story of yeah. So finally it's 6:08. Yeah. So from around 4 p.m. it was around 3:55 something. Eldoret. Here we are in Nakuru at 6 p.m. It has been a journey for sure. It has. Yeah, but our journey is far from over. We are heading to coast, man. our journey is very, very far from over. You'll see this for a number of times today. Yeah, so I felt I should update you where we are currently. We are in Nakuru. I am actually passing through 58 right now. No. This is free area. Yeah, it's a free area. So in a few we should be fine. Let's just keep pushing. It's a very tiring exercise. You really need to be fit to drive all that long. So far I've covered more than 250 kilometers. Yeah, in less than 3 hours. Yeah, this is crazy, man. That is from, I set this from around towards Webuye Kitale Road. Yeah, so we're still cruising nicely. So from here, I really don't have the controls. I don't have any panya routes, especially. I'd rather stay in the jam than use the engineer road. Nakuru, engineer or Kalau something. I'm not going to buy that. That is not a shortcut. Yeah, to Thika, then no. That is way too long. Yeah, so I'll have to get a water break somewhere in I think there's a water break somewhere in, I don't know, pipeline somewhere. I used to see something there. There's a restaurant, or I don't know. Many vehicles park here, so park there. So I'm going to have some water break of around 30 minutes. Then boom, we head to coast. It's such a nice and fascinating journey, especially at night. I think I'm not going to expect more vehicles on the road. I'm expecting less vehicles, and I'm expecting that we should be cruising nicely on those towns. There'll be no speed guns at night. Of course, alcohol blow is not something to worry about. Yeah, so I think we are good to go. In those 2-3 hours that I've been on the road, I don't feel tired. I feel like everything is running smooth. Yeah, so I'm set for that journey. Let's do this. I wanted to show you guys that Kachom that I was talking about. It's very, very near from here. I think around 50 meters from here. You should see it. It is yeah, if I check well, you can see that. I can't really remember. Was it Flamingo or something? It was supposed to be Flamingo. Yeah, so many vehicles from the western part of the country, you'll find them branching towards that Kachoche here. It's right in front of me in pipeline. It's here. Yeah, this one. There's a Kachom here where, yeah, you can see many vehicles. Yeah. So we'll branch here, have something. It's here, right in front is Flamingo. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so I'm going to take a turn. I come back and join that. Need to have some little rest. Then we embark and journey for the next more around 10 hours. Yeah, so enjoy, guys. See you then.